Hey y'all, it's Jody May. Thanks for joining me for another week of What's for Dinner. Hey, if you guys are new, hit the subscribe button and click that bell so you don't miss any future videos. I have some really good ones coming up, and I hope you don't miss out. If you're not new, thanks for sticking around and becoming part of our YouTube family. To start this week off, I wanted to show you guys what I did with this chili. I already had some prepped and in the freezer, but it was just regular chili, and I just took it out of the freezer and had it defrosted in the microwave for a couple minutes. Now this here, like I said, is just simple chili, but then I add other things into it to kind of kick it up. Now to the simple chili, I just added in 1 can of rinsed and drained black beans. And then I added in the rest of my salsa. I wanted to get it used up before it went bad, so I added in about a half a cup of the salsa. Once it got started and started, kind of combining and stuff, I went ahead and added in about half a jug of that tomato juice. I didn't want runny soup, like really soupy, so I just added in about half of that so it would still have a lot of thickness to it. And then here I've also drained a can of whole kernel corn and added it in there as well. I let that simmer down and it cooked for probably about half hour to 45 minutes. And you guys, it turned out really, really, really good. Then once it was finished, I topped it off with some shredded cheddar and some sour cream. You guys, it was amazing. Now this meal here was really good and really quick and easy. I hope you guys enjoyed. It was turkey clubs with some Doritos on the side. Now here I just sliced up some of this red onion. You guys, I'm not too much of a fan of onions anymore. I don't know why. If they're raw, I just don't care for them. The bitterness afterward, I don't know, but I still ate a few of them. But here I just went ahead and cut up a couple Italian loaves, and that's what I used to assemble these sandwiches with. Now for this, I did go ahead and add in 8 pieces of sliced turkey. They were sliced kind of medium thick. And then to that, I go ahead and add some sliced cheddar cheese. And instead of putting the whole piece on there, I just went ahead and took a whole piece and folded it in half and then put it on there, just so it would stay on there better. And then this here was my husband's and my son's, so I went ahead and added pickles and banana peppers to theirs along with onions. And then I topped it off with if I can speak today, with some lettuce and some Miracle Whip. Now you guys, trust me, you guys can top it with anything, but I'm telling you, these turned out amazing. Now y'all, I gotta be honest with you here, this was not my favorite. It was a mashed potato bowl. The flavor was okay, but it was definitely not what I normally make, by far. They were okay, like I said, but it was definitely not my favorite meal. Now, I went ahead and started off with some popcorn chicken, got it into the oven, and then I went ahead and started getting everything else ready. A couple mistakes that I made in this meal preparation is I used the wrong gravy, and I definitely did not care for them potatoes that I used. The Great Value potatoes just weren't cutting it for me, and I needed the brown gravy, not the turkey gravy. Now, I didn't have any canned corn on hand, so I went ahead and got a few cobs out of the freezer, cooked them down, and then I cut them off of the cob, and that's what I used. Now, these Great Value 4-cheese potatoes, they definitely do not compare to the other brands that I have tried before, and I will not be using these anymore. Great Value has a lot of great foods, but these were definitely not what I was hoping that they would be. But anyhow, I used 2 packs of the 4-cheese instant potatoes, and I went ahead and got that done. And then I used some turkey gravy. Like I said, I should have gotten the brown gravy, but everything still turned out okay, and the flavor was alright, but it definitely was not my favorite meal. Anyhow, for this, you assemble these by adding mashed potatoes to a bowl, then you put your corn, then your popcorn chicken and cheese, and cover it all with gravy. I have to say this here was probably one of the better meals that I made this week, and it was really, really, really flavorful and really good. Now, I just started off with just a simple roast, put it into my pressure cooker, whatever you want to call this thing, and I seasoned it up with some Worcestershire sauce, some steakhouse seasoning, some Badia Complete, and then I added some salt and pepper, and then I added in some minced garlic, and then I let that cook down for, I think, an hour and a half to begin with. While that started cooking, I went ahead and about 20-25 minutes before I was ready to get my vegetables in there, I went ahead and cut up a few carrots, and I cut up some yellow, white, whatever you want to call these potatoes, and then I just cut half of an onion and put it in there as well. Once I got the vegetables rinsed and drained off, I went ahead and added them into the meat, and I put it back in there for another 20 minutes. I think I put it on there longer on the timer, but I didn't let it take the whole time. I did check them a couple times in between until the vegetables were done. But I do gotta tell you guys, the seasoning turned out great, and it was an awesome meal. Now, if you guys are new, don't forget, hit that subscribe button and click that bell so you don't miss any future videos. I have some awesome ones coming up. If you guys like this, do me a favor, give me a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think of this week's meals. Have a great day, y'all.